now we are going to discuss about pod, what a pod is, because a lot of places you would have been hearing about containers, but when you dive into Kubernetes, you must understand what a pod is. A pod is the smallest deployable unit that represents a single instance of a running process in a cluster. So, one process is equal to one pod. Okay, so this one particular pod can contain 2 or more containers. So these share the same network space and they share the same volumes and they share all the resources with each other, these two containers. Okay, and they too can communicate with each other using the loopback interface of the pod. So this is what a pod is. It is just a containment unit which has 2 or more containers, which enables them to communicate and use the resources most effectively. Okay, you can consider like if it's a pod, it is going to be a single instantiation of an application, and all the containers are encapsulated inside this pod mechanism. And if we try to scale in or scale out in Kubernetes, more pods would be created. So this pod would also have the same 2 containers, and everything would be achieved automatically. We need not say the new pod that it also has to use one more container, and all those steps are managed automatically by Kubernetes. Okay, and why do we need this multi-container pods? When do we need more than 2 containers present in a single pod? It is not absolutely required that every pod needs to have 2 or more containers. A pod can have a single container most of the times, but there are instances where we might need multiple containers. For example, this is one pod and this is running an nginx container. Okay, so this is going to serve the web traffic. But what if we want to log all the user requests and everything to another logging tool? That time we can add a logging container which can collect all the logs and upload it to our logging tool. So this is one such use case. Okay, and this is where multi-container pods become very useful. And what is the difference that Kubernetes is going to provide us while we are going for multi-containers by using a pod? Okay, for example, if you have one main container and one logging container, okay, user request gets expanded from 100 to 10,000. We are going to again have a lot of main containers and sidecar containers. If we try to manage them individually, it's going to be very difficult. But with the help of Kubernetes, the network connectivity, the logging mechanisms, the storage device mapping, everything can be achieved automatically. It can automatically scale out, it can automatically scale in. Every process becomes easy. If you have any further questions or suggestions for future videos, please leave them in the comments below. We value your feedback and look forward to hearing from you.